Let's talk about your neighborhood. 1. Can you describe your neighborhood and what you like most about living there?
I live in a quiet neighborhood with lots of trees and small parks. There are some convenience stores, cafes, and a small market nearby. What I like most is the friendly neighbors and how peaceful it feels, especially in the evening.
2. How has your neighborhood changed in recent years, compared to the past?
In the past, there were fewer houses and less traffic. Now, more people have moved in, and new buildings have been built, including a supermarket and a gym. It's more modern, but also a bit noisier and busier than before.
3. What improvements would you like to see in your neighborhood in the future?
I'd love to see more green spaces and better sidewalks for walking. It would also be great to have a public library or more places for young people to gather and study. A cleaner environment is also something I hope for.
Let's talk about online learning. 1. Have you ever taken an online course? What was your experience like?
Yes, I've taken several online courses, especially during the pandemic. I found them convenient because I could study at home, but sometimes it was hard to stay focused or ask questions directly. Still, I learned a lot from those lessons.
2. What are some benefits of online learning compared to traditional classroom learning?
Online learning is flexible. You can study anytime, anywhere. You also save travel time and can review lessons through recorded videos. For shy students, it might be easier to participate online. It's also great for people with busy schedules.
3. Do you think online learning will become more popular in the future? Why or why not?
Yes, I believe it will. Technology is improving, and many people enjoy learning from home. Also, more schools and companies are investing in online platforms. However, I think face-to-face classes are still important for interaction and hands-on activities.
Let's talk about healthy habits. 1. What are some healthy habits you try to follow every day?
I try to eat balanced meals, drink enough water, and exercise at least 30 minutes a day. I also avoid using my phone before bed and try to sleep early. These habits help me feel more energetic and focused during the day.
2. Why do you think some people find it hard to live a healthy lifestyle?
Many people are too busy or tired to cook healthy meals or exercise. Fast food and sugary drinks are easier to get. Also, stress from work or school makes people choose comfort over health. Motivation is another big challenge.
3. What should schools or communities do to encourage healthier lifestyles?
Schools can offer healthy lunch options and teach students about nutrition. Communities should build more parks, gyms, or sports centers. Free health checkups and fitness events can also help people learn more about their health and stay active.
Let's talk about dreams and goals. 1. What is one personal goal or dream you hope to achieve in the future?
One of my biggest dreams is to become a successful software engineer and work for an international company. I also hope to travel to different countries, learn from new cultures, and grow both professionally and personally.
2. What steps are you taking to achieve your goal or dream?
I'm studying hard, improving my English, and learning programming every day. I also try to join online courses and build small projects. Networking and learning from mentors are also part of my plan to reach my goal.
3. Why is it important for people to have goals in life?
Goals give people direction and motivation. They help us grow, stay focused, and overcome challenges. Without goals, life can feel boring or meaningless. Having something to work toward makes life more meaningful and rewarding.
Let's talk about pets and animals. 1. Do you have a pet, or have you ever had one? Please describe your experience.
Yes, I used to have a dog named Lucky. He was very friendly and loved playing fetch. Taking care of him taught me a lot about responsibility. I really enjoyed walking him in the park and giving him treats when he behaved well.
2. What are some benefits of having a pet at home?
Pets can reduce stress and make people feel less lonely. They're fun to play with and can even improve mental health. For children, pets teach kindness and responsibility. Some pets, like dogs, also help keep the house safe.
3. Why do some people choose not to have pets?
Some people are allergic to animals or don't have time to care for them. Others may live in places where pets aren't allowed. Also, raising a pet can be expensive and requires a lot of attention and love.
Let's talk about shopping habits. 1. Do you prefer shopping online or in physical stores? Why?
I prefer shopping online because it's more convenient and saves time. I can compare prices and read reviews before buying. However, I sometimes go to physical stores when I want to try clothes or see the product in person.
2. How have your shopping habits changed in the last few years?
I used to shop more in stores, but now I buy almost everything online, from clothes to groceries. The pandemic also made me more comfortable with online shopping and using e-wallets or delivery apps.
3. What are the advantages and disadvantages of shopping online?
Online shopping is fast and easy, and there are often more choices. But the downside is you can't always check the quality. Sometimes the size is wrong or the item looks different from the pictures.
Let's talk about festivals and celebrations. 1. What is your favorite festival or celebration in your country?
My favorite festival is Tet, the Vietnamese Lunar New Year. It's a time for family gatherings, traditional food, and giving lucky money. I love the festive atmosphere, decorations, and the feeling of starting fresh.
2. How do people usually prepare for this festival?
People clean their houses, buy flowers and special foods, and prepare traditional dishes like bánh chưng. They also visit relatives, worship their ancestors, and decorate with red and gold for good luck.
3. Do you think traditional festivals are still important today?
Yes, they help us remember our culture and connect with family. Even with modern life, festivals are a way to take a break and celebrate what really matters. They also teach younger people about traditions and values.
Let's talk about volunteering. 1. Have you ever taken part in any volunteer work?
Yes, I've joined a few volunteer activities like cleaning the park, visiting orphanages, and helping during charity events. It was a great experience that made me feel more connected to the community.
2. Why do you think some people choose to volunteer their time?
Many people want to give back or help those in need. Volunteering also helps develop soft skills, make new friends, and feel more grateful for what we have. It can be a way to make a difference in someone's life.
3. How can volunteering benefit young people in particular?
Young people can gain valuable experience, learn teamwork, and become more responsible. Volunteering also improves their resumes and helps them discover what they enjoy doing or care about.
Let's talk about mobile phones. 1. How often do you use your mobile phone, and what do you use it for?
I use my phone several times a day, for studying, listening to music, texting friends, and checking the news. It's also useful for online classes and using maps when I travel.
2. What are the good and bad effects of using phones too much?
Phones make life easier and help us stay connected. But using them too much can hurt our eyes, reduce sleep quality, and waste time. It's also easy to get distracted when studying or working.
3. Do you think it's possible to live without a mobile phone today?
It's very hard, but not impossible. Most people depend on phones for work, communication, and daily life. Without one, life would be slower and less connected, but maybe also more peaceful in some ways.
Let's talk about your future plans. 1. What are your short-term and long-term goals for the future?
In the short term, I want to improve my English and graduate from university. In the long term, I hope to get a good job, travel abroad, and build a happy and stable life.
2. How do you plan to achieve your goals?
I plan to study hard, take more online courses, and practice English every day. I also want to meet new people and learn from their experiences. Step by step, I believe I'll reach my dreams.
3. Do you think it's important to plan for the future? Why or why not?
Yes, having a plan gives you direction and motivation. It helps you focus and make better decisions. Even if things don't always go as planned, having goals helps guide you along the way.